People walk into relationships, as you guys said, with relationship traumas, and um, something that just came to mind about about a relationship that I had that I was aware of, where a friend was explaining this to me, and this is a perfect example of trauma triggers and disconnection. Him and his girlfriend was having an argument, and it wasn't loud. There's nothing polite about arguing. He was explaining it to me, and he said that he raised his voice, maybe a little, a decibel or two up, and the young lady he was dating said that, hey, don't yell at me because that triggers me, because of, I used to get yelled at and abused in my last relationship, and it's a trigger for me. And up until that point in time, he was not aware because they didn't really have arguments or anything. And this was the first time that he actually raised his voice, in a sense, to where this statement had came out. So I say that to say that, and because the person ended up shutting down because of it. And even when they had got loud, they kind of flinched a little bit because it's a trigger for them. And that's kind of an example of how people walk into relationships with baggage. People walk into relationships, as you guys said, with relationship trauma. So you walking into this relationship with this past trauma that you do believe and understand that that you passed, that you got past, and it no longer bothers you, but it's something that's still haunting. No matter how far you feel you got away from it, there's still something there that's gonna trigger that feeling and that emotion. It's just gonna pop back up.
That's even though you've done a lot of healing and stuff, hopefully, it can still, like, when you get really hurt, a lot of times that's where you'll go to. Hopefully you can be able to quickly regulate and see, okay, wait a second, I'm responding to something from my past instead of what's in front of me. And that's, I think, really where you can see, like, the improvement. It's not that it goes away, it's that you can recognize, this is what I'm not responding to my partner standing right in front of me. I'm responding to my very scary parent from 30 years ago.